All right, I'm so wishy-washy today, but I am here just for a little bit. I don't have a protractor, so I'm trying to do what Barb just taught us, and I'm trying to do it, but I had this, and then I just used like a spool of tape, the top off my candle, and that kind of stuff to make my circles because I don't have a protractor. So I'm making do with what I have on hand. But I thought I would just play a little bit with this mandala and just see what everybody's up to today. I'm not going to stay on very long because, quite frankly, I'm starving right now. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. But yeah, so I did this with just the random stuff I could find around here. But I took lots of notes from what Barb taught us, because she recommended that's what we do. So I'm doing it. But mine's not going to look anything like Barb's, but I guess that's okay. Hi, Ann. Hi, Janet. Hi, Mina. Hi, Joyce. And it's going to be a while before I get my inchies and twinchies in the mail. I'm waiting on some boxes. I ordered some boxes so I can send them. I'll show you why. I got crazy with dimension on mine. So here's one tray, and these are the twinchies. I see they're so dimensional. I need some way to protect them. And then I've got stuff that sticks up on my inchies even. So this is one tray that's got the twinchies and a bunch of inchies. And then this tray of inchies here, I'm going to add some words on some of them. So, and see, some of them I just put a button and some glitter glue. So I've got plenty. I wish I had enough for everybody to get one of those, but I didn't have enough of those charms. But everybody will get something with a charm on it. So these are going to be late getting out because I'm waiting on the boxes. But they'll go out as soon as I get the little boxes here. And so I thought I would draw a little bit on this mandala that I've started. Two twinchies, 10 inchies. But if you don't have the twinchies, don't worry about it, Sharon. I just made two twinchies for each person that I'm swapping with, and 10 inchies. So I don't know what this is going to look like since I'm using, this instead of a protractor. So what's everybody been doing today? I baked bread so we could have grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch because there's no bread. And it was pretty good. We haven't had bread in a long time, and if we get bread, we usually, just go out for a meal, and it comes with a meal. So it was a nice treat to have homemade bread today. And I did Barb's little course today, and that's about how my day is gone. I'm going to erase this one and redo it because I don't like it. That's better. So Barb's going to be on to do the second part of her class on Wednesday. And Scott's got to go down to the house because the mason can do the repair work on that window I was telling you guys about. And I'm planning to stay here. So I was thinking I might go on earlier. So I'd come on before Barb and then get off right when she's coming on. So let's see. She comes on, was it 2 o'clock my time? So I was thinking I might come on at noon on Wednesday. So let's see what you guys are talking about. Oh, my watch is telling me to get off my butt and move. Oh no, Joyce, you're still getting water in your basement? Oh no. I wish this rain would stop for a while. I am so sick of hearing the sump pump and the dehumidifier going down there. It wakes me up. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. I know, Ann. What would we do if we didn't know how to make bread? I'm so glad I know how to make bread. That would be 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I think so, Mina. I'm not very good on the times. Ooh, blueberry bread. That sounds interesting, Cheryl. Yeah, it's finally let up a little bit, but I don't think it's done with us here as far as rain, because when I'm looking out the front window, I can look right over and the mountains are right there. And it still looks really, really rainy up there. Hi, Mary Hill. So I'm thinking about what we can do this week to keep us busy. The only reason I'm working on this is what Barb just was teaching, and it's what I had at hand. I don't have anything planned for the rest of the week. I would like to work on my quilt blocks, but I might do that, just on my own, listening to something I've already watched, like Criminal Minds. I might put that on in the background and just let it play from one to the next, or something else. So I can quickly get those done. So what else can we do? I was thinking about trying to do some acrylic painting on some empty tea bags. I don't know how that would work. Has anybody else done acrylic paint on tea bags? Oh, Nashwa's here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So I'm not sure what else. And I'd also thought about coming on periodically and showing a meal I'm preparing with what I can find in the stores. Mine says, no, only watercolor. Okay. Well, I might try some acrylic painting on tea bags. We'll just see. But I was thinking I might pop on and say, this is what I have. This is what we're going to make. Well, then we'll make Scott do a taste test sometime when he's here, because he's not going to be here Wednesday. All right, so let's see. What else do I want to do to this? I don't know. No, that doesn't need that line there. Oh, and if I could, I would pack up some rain and I would mail it to you right now. Now, see, Saturday, it was mid 80s for us down by the house. And we were out there mowing the lawn. And then the next day, it just started getting cold. When I got up and put Bernadette in the backyard down there, it was downright chilly. We got back up here and the house was cold because I had left a couple windows open, a crack. So it was chilly in here when we got back up here. And now it's back cool and rainy. Hi, Therese and Teresa and Vicky. Vicky is here. Not staying on long, just came on to chit chat. You're getting your supper ready. The only thing at the grocery store last night was they had a few packs of cod and I can't remember the other kind of fish, but there was none of the fish we normally get, flounder and that kind. There was none of that. There was no chicken. There was a frozen turkey. And I said, well, if I cook a 19-pound turkey, we'll be eating turkey for like the rest of the month. And then there was no chicken, no ground beef, nothing. But the stores were saying they were getting trucks today. But it's been my experience that most of these stores have a hard time keeping people to do freight. And I told the guy up at Ingles today, I said, if you hire me on right now, I'll come in here and slap freight out for you really fast. Because all of his people that do freight, they move so slow. And it's like, man, you got to get some people in here that can slam some freight. You got to slam it out. People are waiting. He said, don't tempt me. I might. I was like, you'd be surprised on what you're getting. Not bragging, just saying. I know me. I don't know why I erased this line right here. I didn't mean to erase it yet. But I don't really want to go back to work, you guys. I'm just saying. I could if I needed to. I just don't want to work right now, especially. The dog is snoring, you guys. Can you hear her? Yep, it's time to get creative because like Barb said, you know it's easy. That's all right, Therese. Get your dinner. Oh, I would so send you some, Ann. The cats can't make up their mind if they want in, they want out. Right now it's not raining, so they're all starting to, well, Tippy is starting to stir because I'm talking too loud, according to him. The other two are out cold. And the dog is snoring. Let's see. Sometimes I think one of those cutting mats, Stephen Bland has one, where it just turns. That would be nice for something like this. I don't necessarily need it for quilting, but I think I could put it to use in other areas. All right, I think I'm going to start erasing a few more lines. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys. I love a white eraser. I really do. You don't get that nasty, gritty bits. You know, with a pink eraser, how it'll do. Just kind of makes a mess. So I am not going to keep you guys. And I know, I'm pretty sure Lisa's coming on tonight, isn't she? And I don't know what the project is with her today. And I'm just doing these random bits to give you guys something to do to take our minds off everything. I'm going to try to stop talking about what's in the stores or what's not in the stores and just come on and have it be fun. I see somebody else has popped up here. Oh, Fran, if you're listening, that's fine. Fran was sending me a message that the Prime Minister said that they can't leave their homes. So if you guys cannot get to the post office, do not worry about swaps or mail or any of that. I am not worried about that right now. So don't any of you worry about it either. We'll all catch up and be able to get out as long as if we follow the what's being put out, then the hospitals and everybody won't get overwhelmed with so many sick people. I told Scott, I said, my idea is we are staying home for those that should, but won't. Tippy, really, buddy? It's not a good time. So we're going to stay home to keep them healthy because, you can be sick, not know you're sick, and spread it to someone with a precondition. Like my stepdad has COPD and my sister-in-law has COPD. I have diabetes. Scott has borderline diabetes. And they say if you have diabetes, you're at a higher risk too. Okay, Janet just said that Lisa will be on at 7 p.m. Central Time to work on her lap book. It's Ray here. Hi, Ray. Oh, dear. Ann, and I have a tower of tuna in the kitchen. I'd gladly give some to you if I had, a way to just hand it over to you. It would cost me a fortune to mail it to you. So they say to drink warm drinks, not cold. Well, I'm okay with that right now while it's cool. Honey, why are you so needy? And people say, why do you call him a baby? Why are you the baby? That's what I heard. The virus settles in your throat first. And what's bad is Scott and I are suffering with the allergies really bad. Yep, this is Tippy. He's my baby, aren't you? The other two are Callie's in the chair just right there. And then Howard is in Scott's desk chair. But Howard's been wanting me to hold him really, really a lot too. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off and Vicky's going to come on, okay? So I figured if we each take turns getting on live, then none of us will get bored and we'll have plenty to watch and things to do and learn. He's your baby. And I will, I'm going to try to come on tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And I'm going to try to pull together a project for us. Maybe a 12 by 12 mini journal. We can do that. Just bring one sheet of double-sided or plain cardstock. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3, okay? Bye.